Hmm. Okay, right. You can see my screen. Can you?
Yes.
Yes, I can see the screen.
Okay, that's cool. So did you use any website for reference?
Well, I was actually going to different, like not one in particular. I picked different. I just um went to PlayStation. I said this the Play Store, sorry, and I was scrolling through to see about how they do their things and know what to do and how to go about it, plus what has been going on in the class. That's what I just used to formulate this. And I did it
Okay.
last night. That was I'm a bit like shaking when you said more.
Hmm. That's all I can say for now. Or more. So right, the things that didn't come well, the things that didn't come in play is contrast. Contrast. You see this first page, you kind of did pick up and delivery app, you order, you deliver, stuff like that. You could have made it simpler, right? You could have made it simpler. Find a way, maybe as this is the splash screen, sort of, as this is the splash screen or the onboarding screen, it depends on what you are portraying here. You could just add up a logo to it. There's no need for all this long text. If you look at it, the interface is just chunked up, right? And it's
Yeah.
looking boring, right? So just find a way to maybe just add the name of the app, right?
Okay.
Name of the app or the
Okay.
logo. Which then when you add it, just if you want to give that this description you're giving, pick up and delivery. No, it's not needed. You order, you deliver, you make
Okay.
your orders. You could just describe with a smaller text size about
Okay.
what the app is all about. That's if you want to describe,
All
right?
right.
You just be like fast order, fast delivery, stuff like that. Just like a
Okay.
description of about the app. So, but the main thing that should be here, this big text you use, just use a logo to place there or use the name of the app. It's that simple. You don't want to chop like fill up the whole interface, right? Before they will know
Okay.
it's a delivery app.
Okay.
Pictures can equally go through. Pictures of delivery of dispatch riders can equally work through. Then another thing I saw here was contrast. I've talked about that, right? Then you don't want to use colors for your background, right? I don't advise people to use colors for their background. Always make use of white,
Okay.
right?
Right.
So for
Okay.
accessibility, always make use of white. So contrast to play out so well. Contrast to
Okay.
play out so well. Yeah. So don't go using blue, black, red, unless you are designing for dark mode. Then dark mode can come in with black color or dark colors, dark shade of gray, stuff like that. Um, or black itself. So that's how it goes. Always make use of
Okay.
black to fill up your interface. Then other colors will come into complement with the white. Let's make use of white as your background for contrast, for accessibility sake. So next one, right, is this button. You didn't obey the rule of alignment. You didn't obey the rule of alignment. You see the button, let's get started. Let's get started. You could have just that arrow could have continued at the end of let's get started. Like you could have placed it side by
Oh.
side. So
Okay.
the text stays at the middle,
Okay.
right? So the
Okay.
text stays at the middle. Okay, I'm just a viewer. Sorry. So that's what I mean. This text, this arrow here should come here. Then this text comes to the middle. So it will have enough space. And your button,
Okay.
don't curve your button fully. Don't just curve your button fully, like round the whole corners. Just make it more fun, like round it a bit, but don't curve it fully. It doesn't look so
Okay.
nice that way. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you are looking at this dev mode button here on my Figma, can you see these buttons?
Buttons on your Pigma. Yes.
This place, are you seeing my arrow? Where is my arrow pointing?
Also is pointing.
Can you see that button? Try dev mode.
Okay. Yeah.
That green button. That's how you could round your button to look. Don't round it
Okay. Okay.
so don't take it to the edge, like don't round it completely. Just make it look fun like this.
Okay.
Then then this sign up, I don't understand what is happening here.
Sign up
This
and
page,
it's just like logging in and signing up and logging in. That's what it's about. Like if you want to, if you've been there before, if you've been using the app before, you can just log in, which is a sign in. But if you have not, like is your first
so
coming to sign up, which
from
is
from
the
the
sign.
different examples I've showed you guys, right? You must have seen different sign up and sign in you played around with. As a user, if
Yeah.
you come to this page, definitely you are lost. You know, right?
Okay.
That's because you
Okay.
don't know where to click on. You don't know where to click on. You don't know where to navigate to. So definitely you
Okay.
get lost. So go to Figma community, right? Check different types of sign up and sign in they've designed there.
Something different before, but I was just like, okay, this one could be fun. So maybe I should just try this out and see how it goes. But I'll do that now. Maybe
So
I'll change it back to visual normal if sign up or login. So it will come in
remember
that
what
way.
I remember remember what I told you guys. Don't get over creative, right? These users have been
Yeah.
using they've been using products, they've been interacting with products. So when you are bringing a product that is new, right? When they're bringing a product that is not following the normal way they do things, they will find it difficult to adapt to it, right? So all of us, we've been signing in into applications. So your own should not be the first one. We've been doing that. So just adopt that model, that sign up and sign in model. You could just make few changes on it and you are good to go.
Okay. Okay.
If you watch all the sign up and sign in follow the same pattern, right? They
Yeah.
all follow the pattern. So yours, you have more than 1,000 products, 1,000 digital products, and if you check all their sign up and sign in, good digital products, they follow the same pattern. So why are you getting over creative? More than 1,000 designers have worked on this product and they didn't get super creative like you are trying to do.
All
Hmm?
right.
Just get creative. Don't get over creative so you don't confuse your users, right? This
Okay.
is not just it's not flyer design. It's not flyer design. You're designing what users will use, right?
Okay.
So they you still work on this though. You still work on this. Work on the spacing. You see how small it is. Work on the alignment, right? You almost broke all the rules we talked about. You almost broke all the rules. You broke alignment. You broke contrast. Space. You broke it. Like you murdered spacing. Murdered
Okay.
spacing. But that's a nice try. You start somewhere and you progress with time. So there's a time you look at this design you did now and you just smile, right? Just duplicate the design, keep a copy. So when you start designing mad interface, you look at this one and be like, wow, did I actually do this thing? Yes. So that's the learning process. You actually have to make some mistakes, then get corrected, and by that you get better. Right. So this the color you chose already just dulled the work, right? Just made the work
Okay.
look dull.
Okay.
That's the first error. So firstly you work on the color, change it to do your background white, then play around with other colors. If you do black, then this your is it blue or purple? if you want to bring it in, it could come in,
It's a
right?
random color, although it was purple, but I wanted blue. I was already working on blue before. So I just said, okay, let me change to something else since it's a new phase. And I just started this last night. That's what I just did last night. That was why
That's super.
this I just
That's super creativity.
you said
That's super creative. That is super creativity working. Just reduce your pace. Don't get too creative. Okay.
okay, no
Okay.
wahala.
Don't get over creative. So you don't spoil things. Right. So
Okay.
the same thing works here. Okay. This is your home page. Welcome, Matt. What's Matt? I don't know. Yeah, explain
Mark
that to
was
us.
I assume that okay, the person like someone named Mr. Mark is actually filling the thing to come in, like wants to send a parcel through the app. So that's why I just said, okay, welcome, whatever the person's name is, I just tagged it as Mark. So that's what I
Okay.
used. That picture there that the person was uploading, that's what I used like in form of let it be as if the person is uploading his picture. There's a place where you can upload your picture and also that's
So
it.
that
I just
if you want to address the user, right, you should place it before this search button, right? So the user should say at this part. Then this icon
okay.
is too much, it's too big. So no icons. You could use the size of 24 by 24 size of icons. Your icon size could be 24 by 24 when you're designing
Yeah.
for size like this. So see how big your icon is and the text supporting it is kind of small. It doesn't work well,
Yeah.
right? So this size of icon, your search icon size could work. See the icon size
Okay.
is okay, nice. So you just have to play around with this well. Bring
Okay.
this search down, take this welcome map up, right? Swap it, search down, welcome map up. Then this menu, right, should change the size, change the size of that
Okay.
menu. Yeah. So um this uh this map this map will look better if it covers the whole screen.
Okay.
If it,
Okay.
if it
Yeah.
covers the whole screen to look better.
Okay.
But you kind of make it a bit um how should I say it? I don't want to say blur. Make it you kind of overlay a rectangle on it. So whatever you're putting on it will maintain good contrast.
Okay.
You get?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You not have that sharpness of it on the screen, right? Is that what you're saying?
Are you with your system?
I'm not on my system right now. My system is a bit down. So I'm
Did you get
actually
my
making
did you get my
use
request
of
from your email? Did you get my request to allow me edit? I don't think you will get it. Let me show you what I mean.
okay. Can I do
Can
it so that you can get requests to edit?
can you accept it there?
I don't know. Let me try if I can use my phone to let me check. Okay. Mm. Wicked designer. Is that you? Let me see if I can
Okay.
approve the
Yeah,
request.
that is it. Check. Okay, so were you able to approve it?
I'm still on it. Oh, I don't think it would. Um, I don't know what's going on. Thing is just showing me a blank page. It's not showing me anything on it.
Allow it,
Let me
allow
see.
just let's say this is your map, right?
Mm,
So what I expect you to do is just to draw a rectangle, overlaying it, right? You could give it
okay,
a black color, give it a black
okay,
color, then reduce the opacity a bit.
okay,
This is the opacity, right? Reduce the opacity a bit. So you are seeing what is happening in the background. When you place a text
yes,
on here now, when you place a text on it, you could actually see the text.
okay,
So you could actually see the text. When you place a button, you'll see the button. So that place you have your search could enter. That's your search could enter. That your search you added there. You enter this way. Where you are prompting you guys to do whatever that is on your mind. Do whatever that is on your mind. So you understand what I'm talking about, right? Yeah,
yes,
those your navigation script coming here.
okay,
Stuff like that. So that you don't need that double search bar. You don't need that double search
okay.
bar. You had a search bar at the top. Still had a search bar. That place you want to book. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Yes, I get what you're saying. The search bar on the top saying search, then the one at the bottom saying where are you going to, or where are you going
Yeah,
to, something like that. Not it.
yeah, yes. So you could take this one out, take this guy fully out, then use this one. Where are you?
Where to um
Yeah, where
password, so that they will know that it's password that you are sending, not this thing, not normal ride.
this I'm just still looking at that keyword. I don't think it sounds so nice. Here to parcel delivery. I don't know. But let's just leave it that way for now. Let's leave it basic for now. But it's not
Okay,
looking so cool. Alright. So if
okay,
you're using this, right, so this guy should go out. Then this
okay,
map should kind of span across the full page. Then you add that overlay I told you. So it kind of darkens, shades that map a bit. So this could pop well, right? The contrast will be very nice. This could pop well. Then this icon, oh, they are still too big.
Okay. Why when I was trying to make it small because of the what is written underneath, so that it will not how will I put it? So that it will be open, or how will I put it? Will be straight or will not be broken. In terms of, because there was a time I was trying to fix in support group under this place, but when I noticed that even when I'm trying to compress the icons, some like the especially the transaction, that one was breaking, like some parts will now go down, so it was not looking nice. I now decided to just leave it like that, since
The icon or the text is breaking. Which one?
the text is breaking. The text
If you
will
want to,
break down to the
if you want to reduce the size, right? If you want to reduce the size of both icon and text, let me show you.
okay.
You scale down. You use scale instead of just dragging the notes that way. Okay, let's say I have this icon. Let me quickly get an icon. 25. Icon 5. See how I'm promoting you guys. That's okay. That's all right. I have nothing to say now. I didn't even notice other people joined. Hi, welcome people and Siddiq. I guess it's Aminat.
Yeah.
Welcome in. So this is my icon and this is my text.
Yeah, good
Okay.
morning, Mr. Kingsley.
Welcome.
Good morning,
Siddiq.
sir.
Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. 30, 40, 50, 70. My last section.
Okay, I want to ask a question. It's not necessary that all the letters will have the same, like the same size. It's not
I don't
important,
get.
provided, like what I mean is, in each of this thing that I put underneath it for the navigation bar, all
Yeah.
the letters of equal how they calling it, of equal size, in terms of if I'm using 10, I'm using 10 for all of them across the
Yeah.
bar, the navigation bar. If I'm using 20, I use 20 for all of them across the navigation bar. So, and something like this one is having maybe a longer text. Will you advise for us to reduce, or we should just leave it at that? Like a particular size should be across for all of them.
All your text should maintain the same font size,
Okay.
right? So how to choose font size, right? You when you pick if you want to select a font size for a group of text, so don't go selecting the font size with the smallest text. Select the font size with the biggest or the largest, the longest text,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Let's say I have home, I have connection, and I have about. Definitely, I will select my font size with connection because connection has the longest
Long.
character of text. Right? So whichever size that fits connection will fit home and about.
Yeah.
You understand? So this is my icon and this is my text. If I select it this way and reduce it, you see that thing you are talking about, right?
Yes. Yes.
So that's not how to do it if you want to select it that way. So if you want to scale it, either you come to this place, you see this
Okay.
move tool, change it to scale,
Yeah. Okay.
right? Then you reduce. You see that
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
it's now uniform. But I don't always go through that process. Once I select, I highlight, I hit my shortcut key, I hit K on my keyboard. Letter K, touch letter K once, and scale is activated. Then I'll scale what I want to scale.
So just letter K, you just click on.
Yeah.
No
If you
element
highlight,
or control this like the
no,
other ones
no,
that
just let,
go back.
yeah,
Just
just
letter
letter
K.
K. Once you've
Okay.
highlighted, you hit letter K and stuff is done. So you could fix it. Well,
Okay.
yeah, it's that simple.
Okay.
So that's that. Let's continue back to files. So work on these icons. They are too big. Work on them. So this menu, what's happening? Okay, this is the menu, payment, support, logout, return back, um, home. So I don't think home
I-
should be here. Remove this home
Oh,
from this button.
okay. Okay. Remove
And
home.
this return back, what's the return back doing?
Return back is maybe there is something you forgot to do in the previous page and you need to go back and fix that. You could just, instead of trying to, you said we should find a way of easy living and easy going forward in any of our access to other pages. That's why I created this other part running through all the pages in terms of if you don't get it at the navigation bar, you can also drop down, click on the drop down button on the profile listen and see what you need to do concerning if it's payment you are going to us, you want to make a call concerning an issue, or you want to log out, or you want to go back to the previous menu, or you are going to your own page, or you want to even edit your profile. Maybe there's something you need to add to your profile, and or you want to view the profile, just something to if you can't get the from the navigation at the bottom, you could actually go through the other.
Well, I'm actually not so clear. Maybe you have a feature there. It might be a feature you want to add, but at this point, it's not so clear. So let's just leave it. Maybe we'll change the name later. But for now, I'm sure that this home should be out. Log out. Logout
Okay.
should be the last. Logout should be the last on
Okay.
this list, right? You have to resort to this list. Logout should be the last. Support should follow. Payment could stay there. Um, I don't know. What's happening on that payment?
Payments, like maybe you want to your transaction, you want to see if like the history of your transaction in terms of if your payment has been approved or has not, or you want to maybe you are doing some form of payment before even the whole this thing, to make sure that okay, there is a how will I call it, a notification on that area concerning it, or just to do payments. That's what it's on.
That
It's about.
keyword, the keyword is equally challenging, but let's leave that for now. Let's leave that for now. I don't know how you're structuring your products, so I don't alter your plans, right? So just sort this stuff. It's
Okay.
okay. Then you know that when you're adding this page, this map equally spans across this place too,
Yes,
right?
yes. I actually,
Yeah.
I didn't remember. Actually, it's the same. It's the same page. It's just that the drop down button. I just wanted to just highlight what it's for. Why I'm
Okay.
putting it there. And that's the reason. I know it's supposed to. I'm supposed to have created. I just forgot that part. I'm supposed to have added a
Right.
little bit of the map at this side.
So what you just do is you blur this full page and allow only this place to pop. You add blur
Okay.
to, you know how to add layer blur now. You add layer blur to this other parts of the page, then allow here to pop. So they'll know that this is the only place that is active. This place is disabled. So when you come to a page, any place that is blur, any place that is paint that is not showing well is called disabled, and the place that is showing is active. Like you have active button and you have disabled buttons, right?
Okay.
So that's that. So what's here? Okay, pick up location, add to store, add what's that? Add stop. What's add stop?
So like if there's a stop on the way, maybe like I want, as you are going to this place, please, while you are going for this place, I need something pick up by so area. Maybe you are going to this particular place, branch shop, right? Pick up this for me, add to the list, and um that's it.
Hi, are you there? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes.
I can't hear Eddie. I don't know. Is it network?
I can hear you.
Eddie, can you hear Eddie? Can you guys hear Eddie?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, I know you can hear me. I'm talking about Eddie. Can you hear her? Because she was saying something.
No, we can't hear her.
Eddie, check your mic because we can't hear you from here. I need that to confirm before I will continue. Okay. I guess network dropped her. Whoa.
She'll be back. She'll be back.
It's all right, guys. Welcome back. We are kind of reviewing Eddie's project before you guys joined in. Before you guys joined in, right? I don't know if I should continue because I need to say make all this correction when she's available. To make all this correction when she's available. But nonetheless, let's have to go ahead with what we have today. To have today, right? So you guys will be looking at
The whole thing. I'm sorry. I just came back up. Sorry, where were we?
okay. Yeah, I said this feature you are trying to add is a nice one, right? But we need to
Yeah.
modify it more. We need to modify
Okay.
it more. For now, I guess you just take it out for now. Then in
Okay.
future, when you have a better plan for it, you could
Okay.
add it. Then yeah, you could add it. But it's a very
Okay.
nice feature that you pick more than one product, or you could pick from more than one destination, stuff like that, from more than one location. Yeah.
Okay.
Then enter. When you hit on enter, where does it take you to? To show you
Take you where you book your riders, where you search for your ride. They will show you available rider close to your area and their prices and the minutes away where they are. from you. Then they will also show you what they receive as payments, if it's cash or if it's card. So you will now know which one of them you are comfortable with. Then when you click on that and confirm which of them you want, it will take you to the next slide, which is your, they will just tell you that okay, the person is arriving, is coming soon. So they will tell you that the person is coming soon, what time the person is coming and everything, when to expect the person. You will be able to view the this thing from your phone screen to know that okay, this person is on his way, is in so location, will soon get to me. Then this is the next page, is where the next frame is when the person is already there to confirm the delivery by weighing and every other thing necessary to know that okay, what you placed for is what you are giving. And if you have any other order you need to place for place with it, then that's for the place order. Then you confirm, he will confirm the delivery.
Explain
Sir,
explain this place order. Explain the place order.
place order is maybe you have extra thing you want to add to it, like maybe there is an extra you didn't add, you didn't remember adding to it, maybe in terms of which I know this part is not supposed to work for that area. Maybe I should actually remove the place order, but the confirmed delivery is just for
Yeah, just for now,
the
simply take it.
I should take
See, for
that
now,
out
just
first.
let's just take it out. Let's just get the straight basic flow. When you want to start
Okay.
adding features, you have a lot to consider, right? Because you can't
o-
just after placing when a driver arrives, the driver has weighed your product, then you want to place the new order. That no, it doesn't work that way. So we should have a
Exactly.
real breakdown, a real thoughts before we add that. So for now, just confirm arrival, right? You
Farm
could
arrival,
confirm drivers arrival.
then the like he has come to pick up the goods, that's in the person
I,
sending the parcel will confirm, as well as the driver will confirm that they've already picked up the goods. Then the next slide is showing when the driver is on his way going to the location of the where the person that
Wait,
is
sorry.
receiving the goods.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I'm here to get this point, right? The driver is on his way coming, right? At this point, this page holding a phone on the hand, right? This picture
No,
of
no, no. You
hand
are
holding.
the one like the driver is on his way, but you are the one
That's what is
tracking to
happening
know.
here. That's what I'm saying.
Did
Now
you
the
get
driver is on his way. You're tracking it from here, right? You see how
it?
many minutes the driver will take to arrive to your destination, right? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. So from this point now, let's say the driver has arrived, right? The
Yes.
driver from his own end toggles that he has arrived. So what should the customer do here?
The customer, after weighing and everything, and they've confirmed that okay, it's the same thing with what the customer actually weighed, and so the customer will now click on as in confirm delivery in terms of sorry, the customer, at least it will show on the customer screen that they've gotten the delivery confirmed, and it's now left for the driver to now start taking the parcel to the destination um of the sorry, the destination of where the delivery is supposed to be going. Do you get?
Okay, so work out this way, right? So once your app prompts the user that driver is on his way, right? Next thing they should see is okay, after saying driver has arrived, you got that notification, maybe be it a pop-up, your driver has arrived, right?
Okay. Okay.
You could actually ask users to confirm their arrival if they want, because a driver
Okay.
could just stay at a location and toggle on arrival button, right?
Okay.
So you could ask customers to confirm driver's arrival or driver's presence, stuff like that. That's if you want. Then if you don't want, right, you could just leave it that way too. But it's actually nice if you want to save yourself some issues, right? Because I know that a driver could just set out for a journey. You book a driver, he set out and confirms arrival. It's possible. It's something people can do. Or
Yeah.
or you can say that if the app automatically checks the arrival once you get to that destination, that could equally work. So that's
Okay.
two things you could consider. Either the user accepts the driver's arrival, or the app automatically prompts you that driver has gotten to your destination. That's one.
Okay.
So from this point now, the next action the user should take is, let's say the driver has arrived, the user confirms that the driver has arrived, they've taken stock, they've checked the products they want to send, right? So next thing they will do is to start. When the driver clicks on start trip,
Okay.
you can confirm the start trip too from your own end as a user. So the driver clicks on his own start trip, that means he's setting out to deliver the product. You click on start delivery too. That means two of
Okay.
you are in sync, that the trip
Yeah.
has started already. So that is what happens there. So from that place now, what it will show you, it will not show you that your driver is on his way. It will not show you that maybe your package is under delivery or stuff like that. Keywords that represent that your package is out for delivery. Then
Okay.
it will show you how long it will take for your package to get to the destination, right?
Mm.
It will show you things like we've shipped out your goods. It takes so and so time to get to your destination. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it gets to your destination, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this payment option, we didn't include the payment option where it should be.
Okay.
We didn't include it where it
As
should be. So when this place you talked about cash or card, book a rider, that's where I expect
okay.
you to add the payment option, because I saw something like that here.
Yes, yes. I was
Yes.
actually planning to doing it two ways, that place and also at this place also. So it depends on what the is the sender that is
Okay.
paying it or it's the receiver that is paying it. I actually plan on making that like a two-way this thing, both here and that place. So I'll work on that now.
Okay, that
I mean,
works too. Your experience, the experience you have in mind is so nice, right? The way you structure the experience is so nice. So, but what you need to work on is your user interface. User interface
okay,
is not mapping out the experience well, right? It's not
okay,
giving out the experience. But the experience, the way you structured it is very nice. Just you need to work on your UI so it looks cool and easier for the user to understand what's going on. That's a nice try. Just work on the few touches, make the few corrections you stated, and see that your product to return out to look so nice.
thank you, sir.
Welcome. So let me just quickly get a product. Let me quickly get a product and we look at what we have today. I want to do some work, create service from Signal community. Oh. I don't like this. You need to train your eyes to only accept good designs, right?
Right,
Train your
sir.
eyes to accept only good design. If you achieve that, you know you're a step further to being a good UI UX designer. You're going to step further to becoming a good UI UX designer.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, we'll too.
Okay, I wanted to share my own project. I've done it, but not yet complete.
Let's just look at what we have today. Then we'll look at the project.
All
You
right.
get okay. I guess this is a crypto wallet. This is a crypto wallet they are trying to design here. Like on top of send, request, history, payments. Okay, it's not a crypto wallet. This is a fintech app. The fintech app. I could pay bills, top up, send, request, history, internet, pay utility bills, stuff like that. Discount and promos, right? Statistics, contact, uh, send money, and send. So you see what's happening here? Let's say this is a basic app they built to send and receive money, right? You see where I got that from? I got that from Figma community. It's an app built to send and receive money. Send and receive money. So it's done. That's cool. So you see who created this? Created this love by Nam Design. So this is an amazing work from Nam Design. Support them, support us. Can buy us a coffee if you want. Yeah. So when you're using templates like this and you feel like the designer needs to get something, get a reward, can always support them. So they will continue giving out free resources like this. You know that some of these resources are paid. There are some designs you see on Figma community, they will prompt you to pay money before you have access to it. While some are giving it out for free. So right. So whenever you have to support, always support. That's okay. So what we are to look at today is prototyping. Prototyping, right? You know what prototyping is all about by now. I guess you guys should have known what it's all about. Testing out the real products, testing out the look and feel of the real products, right? Since we've been talking about the looks of real products, the looks. Now, we want to test out how it feels when you interact with them, right? You want to test out how it feels when you interact with them. I guess to be, whoa, this is an image. This, no, this can't work. The image, so it can't work. We need to get something that is just design itself, Spotify. I thought that's Figma, so that's Figma design. That was just he exported as an image. Yeah, should we look for the mobile app, fintech app. X wallets. Could you give us what you want? X wallets. Let's check if this guy could give us what we want. Yeah, this is cool. This guy could work. So we change the color of this background to see this guy. You see his onboarding screen, right? Onboarding one, onboarding two, onboarding three, onboarding four, right? Then onboarding after onboarding, he's like this. Did he have this? I don't think he has the sign up. He doesn't. He didn't design that. Did he? No. So he went straight to the home page. So when you click on create a new wallet or I have a new wallet, create a new wallet, that steps goes and you come to the wallet, right? This is the wallet. This is the wallet. Yeah. And this is when you want to send money, enter amount, continue, transfer successful, stuff like that. When you want to exchange, this is your transactions, and this is your when you want to send to, you could use QR code, scan QR code, and when you want to connect wallets, depends. Okay, I guess it's connect wallets. And okay, transfer. Yeah, this is transfer. Put your camera to scan QR code, you get the wallet, include the amount you want, and transfer successfully. So this is just a basic flow of what is doing. We know what crypto wallet is all about now. We've heard of Binance, Trust Wallet, Bybit, and stuff like that. So those are crypto wallets. That's what this guy is trying to design. What's this guy's name? What's his name? He didn't place his name here, I guess. See RVA design, I guess. RVA design. That's a nice one from them. That's a nice one from them. So we'll be using this guy to draw our prototype, right? You know, we've been seeing static pages since. So now I want to want to now make a um more relatable design. Let me use that word, more relatable design. Up until now, we've just been seeing screens. This is okay, this is our first onboarding screen, this is our second onboarding screen, this is our third onboarding screen. We don't know how to interact with them, right? Now, inside Figma prototype, we have some features. Let me say this is our prototype. Let me draw a fresh screen. And hit on frame, have a 15, and give it a color of black, red, or black, whatever. And replicate it. So this is the basic use of prototype, right? It shows different movement and interaction you see on your mobile app or your website, right? on your mobile app or your website, check out this. Let me make this real quick. Continue. So I have to continue. Okay. Scale it up. Okay. Scale. You say blue color or white. This guy, that one, black. If I want, I put this, this, over there, yes. So yeah, this is my button, right? Then when I click on this button, I want to get to this page. Once you get to this page, remember this page we no longer have it. Actually, to arrange. So I'm done with my designs, right? So I want anytime I click on this menu, on this continue, it will take me to this place. Let me just take out this and just say that this is the page that displays transfer approved. That's the only thing you'll see on this page. Transfer approved. I don't know why somebody will want to design this step of interface anyway. But let's just keep things basic. So when you get to this place, it will tell you transfer approved. Approved. As much as I want to keep things basic. Still, you have to make it a little bit. Okay. Okay. So once I click on this button, continue. So once I click on this pay now button, if I click on this pay now button, I want it to take me to this transfer approved page. So we are done with designs now. You see that we now change to another panel of the Figma, right? You've been on the design panel. If you look at this place, you see design and you see prototype, right? So what you now do is to switch to the prototype part of Figma. Switch to the prototype part of Figma by just hitting on that prototype, click on prototype. See that the panel has changed. And now you see device size, you see background, you see flow, and the rest of it, right? So whichever thing you want to connect, whichever element you want to connect on Figma, you just have to click on it. You see a plus icon. So when you drag that plus icon, it will bring out a wire. right? It will bring out a wire. Let's say this button, if I click on it, it will bring out this wire. So whichever place I place this wire, that's where this screen is connecting to. Just the same way you do wiring in houses. So when you add wire from this bulb, take it to the other bulb, you know that you've made connection of two bulbs, right? Now, once you connect it, it will bring out this small panel for you, asking you how you want your prototype to be, right? Asking you how you want your prototype to be. Now, this place you see on click, right? These are different event listeners. They are called event listeners in developing design and development, I guess. So these event listeners, what do they listen for? Sorry, they listen for when you click. If you click, they it will take an action, right? These are available event listeners on Figma. On click events, on drag events, when you drag, it will display that particular prototype you added. That feature you added will happen. When you hover, that particular prototype you added will happen. When you press, when you press a key or gamepad, right? Mouse enter, mouse leave, mouse down, mouse up after delay. So after delay, you can add a design after delay, right? Okay, let's add after delay to this. After delay of instance, okay. To navigate to this after delay of how many seconds? Let's say 300. Okay, let's say 1 second. Okay, 1,000 milliseconds. Okay, then we've added that. Then watch what happens. If we play this, if we presume this, right? We preview that. You see that my mouse, I didn't click on anything. After 1 second, it will just transition to this page. Do you guys understand?
No,
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 come
no, I
again.
don't.
I was talking about different types of prototypes, like different types of interactions that are available on Figma, right? And we just tested one out, which is after delay, right? After delay, that's what to, let me start afresh. I told you these are different event listeners that happens on Figma that Figma has for us currently. And these event listeners, they are equally available in web development. So people that are actually developing these things, these are the different event listeners they have available. So what are listeners? Event listeners are the type of actions that your computer, that your website understands when you take, right? When you click on something, clicking means is an event listener. When you click on a button, is an event listener to click. When you drag, is an event listener, right? When you mouse up, mouse down, mouse leave, after delay, all these things are event listeners. So after delay now, which is the last one we are seeing here, is once you load your page, right? The page delays for like 10 seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, depending on the time you set. Once it delays, it takes up that time. After 10 seconds, it will now display, it will take that particular desired action you want. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Let's say I
So,
design this page now. Let's say I design this page, right? And I want this my button. You know that this button is green, is white and red, right? And I want it to turn to green. I want it to turn to a green button after 10 seconds. This is what I will do, right? I'll just change the button color here. I will not click on anything. I'll not click on anything. I will then set this, prototype this guy, go to prototype, select this guy, connect it to this place, then set my on click to after delay. After delay, then I will set how many milliseconds makes 5 seconds. Let me just do 5,000 milliseconds. Let's do 5,000, then set in, right? I've set my prototype. Then I will preview my screen. See what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. See that it changes to green on its own. I did not click on anything. Do you understand?
Yes. Thank
What
you.
Yes, sir.
how to go about it?
Okay.
I'm writing it down. I just got lost in the middle of it. But I understand what you are saying. I just want the flow.
Okay. I have to start afresh now. Let me take this out.
No, I understand what you are saying. It's just that I need the flow so that I can work with that flow also when I'm working later on.
I don't understand what you mean by flow.
In terms of, you said you click on something, then you now direct the the pay now to the next frame, and then you set some certain things in a particular stuff, then it will pop up later that these are after a certain minute it will change to that. I understand. What I mean is I want to know where to enter when I'm working with it, like where to go to in the Figma app. That's what I'm saying. I understand the part you're explaining, but I just want to know what
Okay.
to do when no, you were fast when you were saying it.
Okay. See how it works, right? Let's say you are done designing your interface. You know how to do all these things, right? You know how to design all these pages. We know how to design all these pages. Let's say you want to then prototype it. You want to make want to make the buttons clickable, right? You want to make the actions, like you want to take some actions on the page. Something as simple as when you click on a button, it will take you to your desired page, right? That is that. I guess you understand to this point. Then once you are done
Yes.
this design, you are done with the design page. Now you switch to prototype mode. You switch to prototype
Okay.
phase, and prototype is found. If you look at the page at the top bar, after that first bar, the right panel, you see design and you see
Yeah.
prototype. You see where my mouse pointer
Yes.
is. So you switch
Yes.
to prototype. You click on prototype. Now you see that this right panel has changed, right? So what you now see is flow start point, interactions, scroll behavior, and stuffs like that. Show prototype settings. So these are different things that are available under the prototype panel. So this flow
Okay.
start point shows you where the prototype starts from. So you could change it. You could say that this is where I want my prototype to start from flow 4, right? You could
Okay.
still change it, highlight the one you want it to start from, stuffs like that. That's
Okay.
number one. Then you see different interactions, right? You see on click, you see
Okay.
on drag, you see while hovering, you see pressing, keeper. These are different event listeners. So whenever you take an action that has to do with any of this, you can attribute it to an outcome. When you take this action, stating any of these on this menu, it will result to an outcome. When you take an action, you see the result. When you take an action, you see the results. That is what here is talking about, right?
Yeah.
So it could be when I click on something on click, then I want to navigate to another page, right? I want to go back. I
Okay.
want to swap overlay, close overlay. These are different actions that you could take. You
Okay.
understand? So that is
Yes.
that. Then another thing that is helpful is scroll behavior. So scroll behavior helps us to scroll items on the page, right? Helps us to scroll items on the page. Remember when we designed an item like this? Let me see this out. I guess you can remember when we okay. we designed something like this and added to our web page. And I told
I
you
was
guys I
about
will show you
asking
how.
question. Yeah, it's not that clear. Thank you.
And I told you guys I will show you how to make it work.
Okay.
So let's say this is our, if you remember, let me toggle it off so you see that this content, right? Then we clip the content, Now I want to make it scrollable. What you just have to do is to come to prototype, come to scrolling, do horizontal scroll. Then if you play this, let's see how it goes. See that?
Okay.
Sorry,
That
please,
you
I want to
cannot
ask
scroll.
question. Yeah, on
Yeah.
I
this.
get.
So I try to do it on my mobile app too. I try to do it, but you click on what's it called? Is it clipboard or something? I try to do my, but it's still visible. Hello, can you hear me?
Your network is not allowing us to get you. Can you come again?
Okay, I said I try to did mine too horizontally. So when I try to close the one that is outside. So but it's still showing all the triangle that I did horizontally. So the two that is outside is still showing. I don't know why.
You didn't clip the content now. Did you clip the content? I showed you this thing, clip content.
Okay.
So when you click on this clip content, it clips that content based on the size of the frame. It kind of snaps, shows only the ones that are showing inside the frame and cuts others out. They are still there.
Okay.
You get? So it's just that clip content that solves that. So this is how you can scroll on the horizontal axis, right? If you change it to vertical too, you can still scroll on the vertical axis.
Okay.
I guess I should
Please,
just
can you
add.
do this? Can you do it again? The one with horizontal. Please. Okay. Okay.
That's not that's not our lecture for today. Oh. I'm just showing you this is under auto layout. I'm just showing you possible scrolls. So we don't get you guys distracted.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
but
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
so I just want you guys to know that okay, stuff like this are possible. You see scroll behavior, you see horizontal scroll, you see vertical scroll, and both direction. You can scroll on both direction. So for now, just keep it basic, right? You just want to know how to connect screens on the basic level. Leave these extra features. Later we'll get to know those ones, right? Later we'll get to know those ones. Then let's say this is my play button. I just want you to understand how prototype works, right? So this is my play button. I want my play button to connect to this transfer approved page. So whenever I click on this play button, it will take me to transfer approved. Pay now, like this pay now button, if I click on it, it will take me to this transfer approved. See that I will take my mouse pointer to the item, to the button, right? You see a plus icon that activates. You drag it like a wire, and take it to your desired page. You see the page is pointing now. You will now leave your mouse, right? Once you release your hand, you see different event listing that you want to choose. So if I want to click on the button and it will take me to that page, definitely I have to use on click, right? So on click, when I click on this button, I want it to take me to that page. On me clicking on this pay now, I want it to take me to transfer approved page. Do you understand it that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will
Yes.
select on click.
Yes,
Then
yes.
where is it taking me to? Where is it taking me to? You see the name of this frame. That is the name here. If I rename this frame now is transfer. I renamed it to transfer approved. So let me check that again. You see the name of the frame is here now. Transfer approved. That's the frame it's taking me to. So how do I want the movement, the animation to happen? The transition, the movement, how do I want it to happen, right? You want it instantly, the animation to just fast, one click it will open. Do you want it to dissolve, right? Do you want it to dissolve like it will fade a bit away a bit, like you know how animation happens now, it will just dissolve a bit. Do you want it to smart animate? Do you want it to move in? Do you want it to push, move out, push, slide in or slide out, right? So let's say we choose slide out. You see how it goes? See how the animation goes, slide out, then slide out to the right axis, left axis, up or down. So let's just try this and play with it. So that let's preview. So when I click on this play now, see what happens. See that this one slides down. You get that?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So those are different resources that are available for prototyping. Are available for prototyping. So you could still change what you are using. Instead of slide out, can do move out. You could do push. You could do dissolve. So let's try dissolve out. Ease in, ease out, ease in and out. So let's play. See how it dissolved. Kind of okay. You guys didn't notice that dissolve, I guess. Let me make it more obvious. Dissolve, take 5,000 milliseconds and dissolve. So when I click on this, you see how it's dissolving bit by bit till
Yeah.
it dissolves. So that's what dissolve is all about. And these are different animation styles you can play around with. So just on your own spare time, just play around them and choose what works for you. And choose what works for you, right? So you've understood what the goal is. The goal is to transition between screens and react to certain actions that you take. That's the goal for this. So just use it to work the way you want, right? Allow it to work for you the way you want. Another cool trick is let's say you have these screens, you have screen one connect to screen two, you have screen two connect to screen three, and you're at this point, right? You're at this point, you didn't connect this last screen to any place. Let's say let's play this flow, right? When you click on screen one to take you to screen two, when you click on screen two, it will take you to screen three. And now you are at this point, you don't have a back button, right? You don't have a back button. Let me get a back button first so you understand what I'm trying to say. So, don't mind this size, please. Just pay attention to the functionality. So you know what back button does? Back button takes you to the previous page you came out from, right? Let's say from here I got to this place, then got to this place. Then once I click on this back button, it will take me to the last page I visited. You understand? So you could add that to prototype too. When you select interaction, you could do, let's say you push this, instead of going this, you can just do back button. Like that. Navigate to, can do it back. So this thing now knows that any place I came out from, any place I access this page from is where it will direct me to. It will not take me to this place first. Like, okay, let me show you this. Let me get multiple, examples. This is red. This is screen, another screen on this one. Right, see what happens now. Let me change this so it's obvious. The one that has blue, black. So these two guys, this guy and this guy will be pointing to this screen. This guy will point, to this screen. Why this guy too points to this screen? Now see what happens. If I access this guy, from here, you see that when I click on this back button, it will take me to here. Then if I access this guy from here, when I click this back button, it will take me to here. Let's play this prototype and see. So this is my first page, right? I will resolve to this guy. This is taking time. Let me change my click instance. So I'll just play around this real quick. So at this point now, right? If I click on this guy, yeah, and apply it to all of them. You see that it took me to this place, right? Then if I click this back button here, see where it takes me to. It takes me to that first guy. You understand? Takes me to this first guy I got out from. Then if I access this guy from here, let me check the other guy. So can you allow me, please? Whoa. So if I access this guy from here too, right? If I access this guy from here too, then go back, see that it will still take me to the place I left from. So see back button that it takes you to the last page you visited from. Takes you to that page you visited from. Any page you visit this guy from is there to take you to. See when I visited this guy from here, when I visited him from here, from this black guy, I visited him from here. Then let me visit this guy from here. Then if I do my back button, see where it will take me to. To take me back to this guy, this black guy, right? So when I visited from green, it took me to the green guy. When I visited from black, it took me to the black guy. So see the back button as wherever you visit from, that's where it will take you to. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Sure, we are
Yes.
cleared. Okay.
This way.
Nice one. Nice as well. So that is that. So that is that, right? Is there another thing I need to? Is there another thing I need to add up, touch up? Okay, yeah. So under prototype settings, right? Once you click on prototype, you see device, right? So these are the types of device you could display on. These are the types of device you could display on, depending on what you chose when you are designing. So you always use the same screen size you use for your design, for your prototype, right? So from 15 Pro Max and all the rest of it, always make sure that what you are using for your design is what you are using for your prototype. So it fits well. You can choose custom size to fit and stuff like that. So you can choose the same frame you selected, right? As I'm designing with iPhone 14 and 15 Pro Max, I could choose iPhone 15 Pro Max, iPhone 14 Pro Max, right? So it comes with the frame too. Comes with the frame too, right? So I choose iPhone 14 Pro Max, select this my guy, then play the prototype. See where to play prototype from. This present button. If I click on present button, it will display the prototype, right? You see the frame of iPhone 14 and 15 Pro Max. So if I click on stops, it's as if I'm clicking on real device, right? It's as if I'm working with real device. So once you click on an empty space that doesn't have prototype attached to it, it will highlight the place that has prototype for you. See why I'm clicking on that place is empty. It's highlighting this arrow that this arrow has a prototype attached to it. So if you click on this arrow, it works. Stuff like that. So that's how prototype works. So just connecting your different screens. So that at that point where you created your sign in, sign up, homepage, if I click on delivery, where it will take me to. So this is what you use to achieve those things, right? Let's say this first guy, this is the first guy. Let me delete all these things. We've known what prototype is all about. Okay. Did I miss any other thing? Show prototype settings. Okay, yeah, this is where you could change color of the presentation space, your preview. That's just basic. Nothing much about that. Then this is the model of the phone you want to use, be it gold, silver. This thing doesn't really matter. It's just deep purple, deep gold, kiniko, different colors of the iPhone 14 or different versions of the iPhone 14, the colors, the different colors that are available, right? That's just that. Then let's get to real work with prototype. We have this guy already. Okay, that's a good image. So you see that they used a GIF image here, a GIF image to, you see on your normal design is not plain, but when you prototype it, right? When you prototype it, you see that you see how the image is as if it's playing, right? After delay, they use after delay too for the animation, for the transition. See, I didn't click on anything. It will move to the second onboarding screen. It moves to the third one. Then it moves to the last one. Do you understand? Are we
Yes.
are we still together? Are we still together?
Yes.
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 Thanks. So that's how it works. That's how this one works. So let's just make another copy and make a basic prototype. Let's make another copy and make a basic prototype. So this one, I will connect this guy to this guy on after delay of how many milliseconds. Let's make it after a second or 2 seconds, 1000 milliseconds. Connect to this board instance. And after this too, after delay, do 2000, after delay to do 2000. So you've connected that, right? So let's make this more interactive. Yes, I will take out this guy. It just preference. Put a continue button. Oh, prompting me to enable local fonts. That's the font I have on my computer. Let's check. The results we are working with. Let's not just waste time. Let's leave it at the text. I just wanted to change the text to continue, continue, continue. But oh, I have to. I didn't have that particular font present. To So when you click on continue, it's take you to this last page. So first continue, click on continue, prototype continue. Click instance. Okay. So I'm going to click to instance. I'll click instance. Okay, instance. So if you preview this prototype, it will work both on when you click on the button or after delay, right? Remember we added two things to it. After delay, 2 seconds. 1, 2. You see that this is after delay. We are not clicking on anything. Then let's try clicking on something. When we click on continue, and it works too. Press on continue, and it works. You see that? Are we still together?
Yeah, we are. That's a nice concept. Is it the same
Yes.
this thing? Both the
Yes.
continue, you can click on the continue to push it forward faster, or you could wait for a while and it will start sliding on its own. Is it still with the
Yes.
same timing, or and also the same um because you linked the buttons to the other
You
ones?
link
That's what
you
click.
link the button, you link the button to on click, then link the different screens to after delay.
Oh, okay.
So the things that users they might not know how to navigate around, right? You just leave them, you
Sorry,
display the
sorry.
message.
I don't understand what you said about the after delay.
I said after delay it
So did you
takes,
hear me, sir?
yeah, I heard you. It takes an amount of time, then takes that action you gave to it, right? You saw this place where we did after delay, after 2 seconds, take me to this screen. After 2 seconds, take me to this screen. After 2 seconds, take me to this screen. So that's what happened there, right? If you hover on this, you see that after delay, okay,
Okay,
it's
okay.
not after this amount of time, it will take me to this screen. After 2 seconds, 2000 milliseconds, that is 2 seconds, 1, 2, to navigate me to this screen. If you want to increase it, you can still increase the number of seconds, right? Then we added another
Okay,
event
yeah.
listener one, which is on click. So whenever I click on any place, if I click on this button, it take me to this. If I click on this, it take me to this. If I click on it, it take me to this. You get that? So from this place now, this create wallet, let's just
Yes,
link this
yes.
create wallet. We'll link it straight to this place. So once you click on that create wallet, it will take you to this place. It will take you to navigate to this, yeah, instant navigation, or let's play around with this push in, slide in, sliding from behind. Yeah, it's okay. So do this. When we click on this one, push in instead of sliding, push, push from side. Yeah, push from side. So let's test it out. So after delay is working, 1, 2, works. So when I click on this place now, create new wallets, see that it pushes in from behind. Then when I click on, I already have a wallet. it pushes in from side, right? Those are different animations. This is just I was playing around different types of animation. Right. Then when I click on send, this is where I want it to take me to. If I click on send, I want it to take me to this place. So when I click on maybe Bitcoin, I want Bitcoin to take me to this place. If I click on Ethereum, I want the same thing. If I click on Tron, I want the same thing. If I click on data, I want the same thing. So if I click on transaction, let's just pretend that we want to get here. Then after delay, we use this after delay for this guy because we'll scan, remember we'll scan a code here. So let's just pretend that we've scanned the code. Then we'll move to this guy, use an after delay of um, 5 seconds. After delay of 5 seconds, navigate us to this place. Then from here, if you click on continue, take us to this place. If you click on continue, take us to this guy. If you click on continue, take us to this guy. So that we've linked all our pages, then we'll play the flow. Let's play it from here so you guys will see how it works. So I'm not clicking on anything. You see, after delay doing the magic for me, does the magic and stops here. So I will now take action if I want to click on here or if I want to use this one, right? Whichever one that I use, then let's say we'll use this one. We'll get to this place, then we'll click on send. See if I click on any other place that doesn't have any place that don't have prototype or that doesn't have any link into it, it will prompt me to the only place that has linking, which is this place, which is send. So I click on my send button to bring this wallet for me, right? You see, if I click on another place that doesn't have linking to show me the places that have linking to them, then I'll click on this, the linked parts. Then you see that see the transaction is the only place that has linking to it. I'll click on transaction. Then transaction, watch after delay 5 seconds. I did not click on anything. See that is that I've scanned the code, right? After delay 5 seconds, I scanned the code. Now this one I have to click on something again. Click on continue. Now I definitely have to click on something again, click on continue and click on back. Right. So that's how to go about with prototype different transitions that happen on Figma.
So I have
Wait,
a question concerning this prototype from the
okay.
explanation. I'm trying to imagine some things in my head. Like now, in some pages in some of how will I put it? Maybe like okay, you find yourself in an area where you need to go back to either the previous this or the home page. Is it that is it possible for you to just link, maybe if you have this icon, link this icon to this particular page? If you click on this icon, wherever it is located in any of the pages, it must link you back to the home page. Because I'm feeling like I'm trying to imagine having it in different pages and you click on that icon in each page and start linking it back. Is there not something that can easily like bring you, like now that these 3 pages now at this middle, they are having the
Yeah.
same icon? Uh-huh. And you need to fix, like you need to take it like the icon now. Maybe you are link. Is it possible for you to link those icons, like maybe just one of it, or to the home page? That if you click on that icon, wherever it is located in any page, it will just link you back to the. Or you need to maybe you carry this first one, you link it back to the home page. Carry the second one, link it back to the home page. I'm just feeling the work will be cumbersome. Is there not a way out in all these things? like this wallet now that is appearing in 3 slides or
Did you
so.
hear about did you hear about components?
Okay.
Did we treat components?
Yeah, we did. We did.
So that's what component does, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's say we turn this guy. Let's say this is our I'm not the one that designed this, so I don't know. Let me not start going around looking for how the guy linked his components. Let's just create this new guy here.
Okay.
I want to find out where the one that is the main component. You got the one that is the main component currently. But just see this as components. Let me just show you an example. Let's say this guy, let's say this guy now is the home button. This yellow guy now is the home button. This yellow guy I have now. Just pretend that this yellow guy is this wallet button here. So I want to get to
Okay.
wallet. I want to first thing I have to do is to create components, right? Then create first instance to this place, create second instance to this place, create third instance to this place. You see the magic of components now. Then create fourth
Okay.
guy to this place. So then I will link this first one to
The
the
button.
home page. Yes, link it to this place. That. So then I'll play my prototype. Send. Mhm. So at any place I see this button, right? Once I click on it to take me to that page, you
Okay.
understand? Then I'm seeing this
Okay.
button here. I click on it again. It will still take me back to that page. So I see this
Mm.
button again here. I
Okay,
click on
meaning
it.
after creating it in the first home page, maybe the home page will have the button. That button that is on that home page is, if you want to multiply it in other pages, that same button is what you are using as component for all
Yes,
those other things. Okay, now I
yes.
understand.
You use it as you create a component first before you do that. So once you create a component, you can add that feature to it.
Okay.
You see the power of components now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have more questions? Do you have more questions?
Yes, sir. It's still concerning that hello,
Yeah, I'm with you.
hello, sir. It's still concerning that clip content. I couldn't get it. I don't know. It's not doing on my own screen. I don't know.
See how it works like this way,
Yeah,
right? Let me show you. If it doesn't work, I guess I don't know. So this is the first content. This is the second content. This is the third content. Let's say I have them grouped together, Control
okay.
G, and I place them on this frame. See that? So once I unclip this, you have to place them on the frame first, right? Let's say you drew them on the frame, it remains on the frame. But if you draw them outside, you have to drag them to the frame first. So the frame knows that, okay, I want I want to place this. Let me show you. I
Okay.
want to place this. I want to place this inside this frame. You see that it's inside the frame now. But when I draw it outside, it remains outside. It's outside now. If I take it here, even if I clip the content, it won't cover. You see that it's clipped. It's still showing. Let me
Maybe
take this
that's
guy
the
out.
reason. Okay, so I have to do
Yeah.
it inside the frame.
Even if you didn't do it inside
Okay.
the frame, drag it inside the frame so it inherits that layer. It knows that it's inside this frame's layer now. You see that? That could be what's causing your own. Right?
Let's
But
try it
when
before
it's
you go.
outside, when it's outside, no matter how you clip the content, it won't respond. It's outside now, right? So if I clip the contents of this frame, see, it's clipped, it's not working because this guy is outside the layer of that frame. Are we clear?
Yeah,
So
well,
see
I'm
the
trying to
rectangle,
do that now. Yeah, I'm trying to do
see the
that now.
rectangle
Yeah.
here, see the rectangle here, see the frame here. So you just take the rectangle and place it under this frame. Finish. That's it. Place it inside this frame. It's done.
On the top,
Another question? Oh, jeez.
Um, my own question is, that component, when you were teaching it, I wasn't really getting it. So I was not thinking, when I now did grouping, I just tagged it as a component. So I don't know
No,
if you
no.
can maybe just throw 2 minutes light on it while I go and do my research to complete that. Please.
So I told you components is creating reusable items on Figma. Just that's the most basic way to see it as when I create this rectangle, I want to reuse this rectangle, right? I want this rectangle to appear in more than one place. It's particular square or what? Yeah, because it's square. I want this square to appear in more than one place on Figma. I'll just turn it to a component, right? If I turn it to a component, then I will duplicate it. Control D, Control D, Control D. I've made like 4 duplicates. So duplicates of components, they are called instance. I've gotten 4 instance from here, right? So whatever change, you see the parent component, it has a diamond. Whatever change I make on this component affects all other instance, right? You see I'm changing the
Okay.
color and it's changing.
Oh,
It's that simple. So if I link
oh,
this parent component now, if I link it to prototype and link it to this page, you see that automatically all these other pages, you see that all of them are linked to that page.
mm.
Do you get?
Okay. 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 Thank you.
Yeah, it's all right. So key your name on the chat box for the attendance list. I will forge ahead. Any other question for me? Or we'll call it a day.
Sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
It's not working. No. I don't know.
What's not working?
That clip content is not working.
Can you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Share your screen then. Share your screen. Your name, let me give you rights. What's your name?
Aminat.
Okay, I mean that's so share your screen. Let's see. Zoom in.
I'm just doing an example. I'm just trying to do it so that I'll get it. I'm coming. Have you seen it?
Yeah, zoom in. Let's see. I can see that, but zoom in a bit.
Yeah, I'm zooming it already.
Okay. So clip the content. Let's see.
Okay, it's giving it like separate box. So this is it. Have you seen it?
I'm saying it.
Should I
Then
delete
clip
it
the
and
content.
try to
No, just
okay the
clip the
content
content. Click content.
on the frame?
Yes. Select the frame, then
What?
select clip content.
Okay. Okay, click content. Clip content. Have you seen it?
Yeah. You see that
Should
is
I do it
not
again?
inside. No, leave it that way. These things you selected, they are not on that frame. They are not inside that frame. Select all those boxes, those squares. Select
Okay.
all of them. Highlight all of
You
them.
see, it's giving it separate. Can you see it?
Then drag it. Drag your mouse out. Drag them out of that frame. Mm-mm.
Like, I'm coming. Is it this one?
All of them. Just drag all
Mouse.
of them out.
Okay.
Then drag them back in.
Okay.
Drag your mouse to the center of that place, to the center of
Yeah.
that frame. No.
Oh,
Drag your mouse to the center of that place.
yeah.
Cool.
Is it here?
See what to do.
Hello?
Let me show you. Hold
Okay.
on. This is your frame. This is your frame, right? Then these are your rectangles. These are your squares, are be rectangles, whichever one. These are your square. Sure, you can see my screen.
Yes.
Yes.
So these are four of them. Let's say you group them. Then you see that what you will do if it's still not in the frame, it's still not in the frame this way, right? Then you take it inside the frame this way. It's now in the frame, I guess. Let me clip content and see. See that if it falls inside the frame, you will feel it, you will see it, it will change.
Okay.
You see, it will fall in. Once you get your mouse inside, it falls in now. Once you take your mouse outside, it's out. Till your mouse is inside the frame, it falls in, it snaps in. You will notice that it has snapped in. Share your screen again. Try it.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
So let me just delete this one.
Your screen is not showing now.
You said it's not showing. Okay. Let me show
Yeah,
it again. Can you see it now?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just. So, ish.
It's inside now. It's inside. Release your hand.
Yeah. Thank you. I've been having
So
issue with them. Yeah.
more questions could come in or call it a
Yeah.
day.
So I'm still working on my project. I'm not through yet. So I'm trying to finish up. So that's
Sure.
I've been trying to do it here. So yeah.
It's all right. Always make use of plain white as your background. I'm seeing pink there. Change that into white so it looks
Okay.
cool. Yeah,
All right.
change it to white. I guess you guys
Okay.
are done. So if you have sorry, key in your names on the chat box for attendance. Us to continue tomorrow. Continue tomorrow, guys. So always come back to this video to watch and get yourself going when you get confused in prototyping, right? So I guess we'll end here for today and continue tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Our last class.
Thank
Bye
you so
bye.
much. Mm.
Yeah.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've not written my name. Yeah.
Ambrose. Yeah. You want to say something?
Okay, so I wanted to remind you that you said you are going to check my project at the end of the class.
Whoa, sorry. I almost forgot. Send the link to the chat box.
I did that already.
Okay. Let me see. Oh wow. Wow. Ew. So the same thing, you equally have to update yours, right? Just use white color. Use color white to work on your projects. Right? Ambrose, change this purple to white. Right? Change them to white. So your product looks cool. Right? I told you something about um serif fonts. I told you something about serif fonts. I told you to always stick to sans serif fonts. See the type of font you typeface you use there. Sorry, keep saying font. See the type of typeface you use there. You could use that here too. So always stick to sans serif typeface, right? Allow location. That's cool. This is a nice feature. Only change to white.
Uh,
Then right, add a bit of border radius. Then add space here. Don't just chunk it to the edge, right? Have enough breathing room here. Do you understand?
yes, yes.
Yeah. You could clip it from maybe here. Then reduce your text a bit so you have enough room. Then do the
Okay.
no now. This picture, why is it this way?
I'm still working on that. I kept that there so that I can remember that I'm to put in a picture.
Okay, it's okay. So equally create enough space here. You see, you're chunking your items to the edge. No, you have to create enough space, at least from here, maybe 20 pixels margin, 20 pixels margin, or yeah, 20 pixels margin at least. It's okay. You start around here. So your items don't just cluster to the edge. You see that when you cluster your items, um the design doesn't look so cool. Doesn't look cool.
Yes, sir.
So this is the sign in. Is it a sign up or sign in page?
That's the sign up. I don't know. I did this thing very neat yesterday night, but when I log in my Figma this morning, most of the things disappeared.
I don't know. So you find a way to fix that. Find a way to fix that. That's cool. All right. Mm. Let's run your delivery. Equally remember to change it to serif font and arrange it very well. Arrange it very well. The items. Yeah, it's okay the way you made this look. So this color, this purple could stay here. It's okay if it stays there. Then this place could stay this way. Then you touch these colors, all of them shouldn't be purple. You should only have one purple button, which could be book a rider, right? Others should remain white.
All right,
Then
sir.
you use shadow to differentiate it from the background so your design looks cool too. The same applies to this destination or car choose on map. So this choose on map should just be a button. It could be here, right? You could just place it at this destination this destination. Right? Find a better keyword to represent this, not just to. So it doesn't sound well. Find something better, right, to represent this keyword. Yeah. So this choose a map, choose from map could just yeah as an icon. So whenever someone clicks on it, it automatically selects the location based on Google Map,
Okay,
right?
sir. All
It's
right.
sorting. What are you sorting here?
I was just including that for maybe I can do like a shortcut to I any of the screens from where you have the profile password track. That was just like a shortcut through.
No, anything that is not serving any purpose shouldn't be on your design.
Okay.
Right. If it's not serving any purpose, it should go out. Then your menus could enter here.
Yes,
Your
that's the
menus, other menus.
menu.
Okay, that's cool too. So parcels, profile, parcels, track order, deliveries. So this menu, right? You should just duplicate this homepage, then you place these menus on it, blur this homepage, then you place these menus on it. Still turn it to white. Don't use purple, turn it to white, then change the you have to blur this place first, blur the home page first, then turn this place to white. This purple is not looking nice. The same thing applies to this place. Riders nearby, book riders. Find a nicer way to arrange these things. Check what others are doing. Check online to find a nicer way to arrange this thing. You could add their picture, add their name, availability, yeah, stuff like that. Find a way to another way to arrange this stuff. It's okay that you've been able to section them. You see that another one challenge you're having with your design is you're not giving enough margin, right? You're not giving enough margin. Your work is just kind of you're clustering it to the edge. You want to use all these spaces. I know, just give us more leftover. So
All right, sir.
find where to plant our crops. Yeah. Right that's near you. I don't know. These icons, what are they doing?
Okay, for the user to actually select the kind of vehicle depending on the parcel he or she is sending.
Hmm. That's cool. That's cool. But if the rider must select the vehicle, it should come before they suggest the riders. You understand?
Okay, I should create another screen for that.
No, no, it should come here. You know that from this book rider, the step here is book a rider. Once you click on book a rider, it takes you to this destination, or I guess
Yes.
here you choose destination, Oka and Akwa Ibom. Sorry, I'm saying Oka, Akwa Ibom or so
You
this
can
could be
actually
on.
choose from the map.
So this could go out while the icon stays on selecting the location from the map, right? Right. Then when you select the location, the person will select details, those product details, weight. You saw where others did their own, the weight of the product description, and the rest of it. All those information comes here. Then if you want to include this is where this could enter, where you show them the type of ride, the type of delivery that package will enter, right? That could come in here too. So this page will house those things to house destination, this, that, and that. So if you are choosing another thing you have to modify, if you are working with this, right? If you are working with type of a search type of selecting a rider, that means this button won't be here. What will be here could just be the search button, or this book rider could fall inside the search button. So you should not have both the search button and book a rider button. It doesn't make sense. So choose one, stick to one. Either you use a book a rider button or use the search button. One works for you. You get.
All right. Yes.
So from this particular page, right? This page you remove this guy from here. This different modes of delivery, car, taxi, and the rest of it. You can move in from here and place in here. So whenever you select here, then click on continue. Right. So when you click on continue, there should be a continue button somewhere around. Once you click on continue, it will now open up this page showing you riders available. Right. From that riders available page, you can book each rider you want from there. You can still open up their information to see their full information like you did here. But you find a way to make this look nicer, right? Make it look nicer. Then the rider is on the way, right? Estimated arrival time. Some key information should appear bold. The ones that are not so key should just look little, right? And remember to use sans serif fonts. Don't use serif fonts. Yeah, as you're using serif fonts, it's just looking like you're writing letter, you're writing an essay, right? Then you see,
Okay, sir.
yeah, the rider is on the way. The rider is on the way. I didn't see your payments portal. I didn't know how you want to play around with that. Maybe you've not done it. So that's a nice try. It's a nice try. Just have to modify it more so it looks cool.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Stephanie. Wait. Stephanie. Okay now. Okay guys, let's meet again tomorrow. I'm sure you guys have keyed in your names on the chat box. To do that, so I will meet again tomorrow, same time, same station. So those that have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I guess we shouldn't remind you that we shouldn't remind you guys that subscribe, comment, always comment, drop likes. The ones you want to share, you share if you want. Are we okay? Are we good?
Yeah, thank you so
Yes, sir.
much, Sir
Thank
Kingsley.
you.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
just yeah, go and subscribe now.
much.
Let us
So,
know the
hey,
people.
Mr. Kingsley, I wanted to
Yep.
ask. So, after we have done the project, so what's the next thing? Are we going to discuss it tomorrow?
We'll discuss after tomorrow when we are done with the
All right,
project.
right.
Any form of
Okay.
certification?
Sir?
Are we getting any form of certification to show on social media that we've done something like this?
Yeah, hopefully I will still keep you guys informed based on that.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you. Goodbye.
See you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.